Is this thing fucking recording? Привет, товарищи, I'm going to be making a video regarding some controversy related to a popular person that you probably already might not know. Bob Ross. You're probably asking, how the fuck could there be controversy for painting happy trees? Well, I'm gonna fucking answer that question for you. It's all regarding to the company Bob Ross Inc. They're being basically what I'm talking about is the Netflix controversy related to their documentary. Fuck, what was it? What was it called again? It's called Bob Ross: Happy Accidents, Betrayal, and Greed. Now you're probably asking yourself, what the fuck? And you have every right to say that, because that's such like a really strong title for such an innocent person, Bob Ross. Now, it's not regarding the person Bob Ross himself, it's rather regarding the company now. Because after Bob Ross died, now Annette Kowalski owns the company now. So Annette Kowalski is now basically the person who owns Bob Ross Inc., and Steve Ross decided to make a documentary because he was not getting any money from the company. Now, the entire documentary is basically talking shit and making Bob Ross Inc. seem bad when Steve Ross is in the wrong here. Because what's actually happening is Steve Ross is being a greedy piece of shit who wants money from the company when he was never and never will be part of the Bob Ross Inc. So because of this, he decided to make a fucking documentary on Netflix, only talking about his side. It's currently in the fucking courts right now, and they're making Bob Ross Inc. seem bad so that he can get money from the company and destroy the company by encouraging people not to buy shit that is related to Bob Ross. So I'm talking about this now because this is kind of like infuriating me at the moment, because everything that you heard from this fucking documentary, it's a complete fucking lie. It's a lie. It's all a fucking lie. It's bullshit. It's people being greedy. They want to shut down a company because they're greedy assholes. That's what the fuck is happening. Not that I encourage it, but if you want to buy something that is related to Bob Ross, fucking go ahead. I don't give a shit. I mean, after all, if all of this were true, why would I ever buy a fucking Bob Ross bob head? Why would I ever buy this? Oh, and that fucking Bob Ross, the Bob Ross stocking there. Hold on. This fucking Christmas stocking with the joy of painting with Bob Ross. Why would I ever buy this if all of what Steve Ross said was true? Why would I ever buy it? You know, I never watched the documentary, but I talked with people who did watch the documentary, and they told me what it was about, and I decided to do research on it. So, yes, I know what the documentary is about, but I can't watch it because I can't buy it. I don't have any fucking money. So I just decided to get the basic details of it, and what I found out was Steve Ross is being a fucking greedy asshole. So that's basically what's happening. Basically, he wants to be part of the company, but not only has he never originally been part of the company, he never will. He will never be part of the company because he never signed up to be part of the company before Bob Ross's passing. So, yeah, basically the point of this video is don't believe what this documentary says, because it's literally just complete fucking bullshit. So, yeah, just don't fucking believe anything they're saying. Even if this were all true, there are also other companies that make Bob Ross things. So, it's not directly, if you're like, for example, if you're buying like a Bob Ross t-shirt that's from a different company, it directly benefits that company and not Bob Ross Inc. So, I don't think, like, if all of this were true, you could just buy other Bob Ross shit, because it's not going to be benefiting Bob Ross Inc. It's going to be directly benefiting the other company that made that. Because if another company is making Bob Ross stuff, they're not gonna. The Bob Ross Inc. didn't make that. They're not gonna get beneficial money from that because they didn't make the fucking product. Another company did. Imagine like I got a T-shirt that had Bob Ross on it that was made from like Nike or some shit. I said that because I have Nike on my shirt. But just pretend that. Just pretend that, right? It will be directly benefiting not only Walmart, but Nike, the company that fucking made it. Not Bob Ross Inc. Bob Ross Inc. didn't make the shit. So it's not going to be directly benefiting them. It's going to be benefiting the company that made the shirt. Not Bob Ross Inc. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because it fucking annoyed me so fucking much. Please, if you want to buy from Bob Ross Inc., nobody really gives a shit. What the documentary says is literally just a complete fucking lie and a thing to frame Bob Ross Inc. It's like Steve Ross's evil fucking plan to take down Bob Ross Inc. just because he wants fucking money. And yeah, that's basically what that's basically what I wanted to fucking talk about. And yeah, dos vidania priam.